Hi guys, Dr. Rose here coming to you all from the Bloom Transformation Center. Felt it was no time better than the present to come and discuss something that I have I think it's pretty safe to say a lot of us are experiencing in the last few weeks, and that's seasonal affective disorder, also known as S.A.D, better known as the winter blues. It's a real phenomenon. If you've noticed in the last few days, in the last few weeks, that you've experienced increased irritability, more sadness, difficulty with sleep patterns, craving more carbohydrate rich foods, or even finding yourself just having a lower frustration tolerance, just the simplest things are irritating you, you're probably being affected by seasonal affective disorder. But there are some practical things that we can do to help keep it at bay. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, we haven't even officially reached the start of winter yet. We're still like 3 weeks away from that. However, just here in the metropolitan Detroit area, we've recorded some of the coldest days on history in just the last few weeks. And we still know that there are months and months of winter ahead of us that we have to deal with. So I want to share with you guys some practical things that you can do and consider to help keep the winter blues at bay for you, because it's a real phenomenon and a lot of us experience it. My clientele typically increases this time of year from clients and individuals who are reporting increase in sadness and an increase in depression. So what are some things you can do? One of the things you can do is invest in a sun lamp. Sun lamps, and I'm not talking about tanning beds or anything like that, okay? Sun lamps are actual lamps you can sit on your table and point toward you while you are passively watching TV, while you're working on your computer, while you're at the office. And sun lamps really, what your body does is process that light from that lamp as if it's sunlight, so it can help just to decrease a lot of the physiological things that are going on by our bodies getting less sunlight this time of the year. Also, I encourage you to make sure all your blood levels are good. Go to your doctor, get some blood work done. Make sure that your vitamin D levels are good and in a normal range. Oftentimes, low vitamin D levels can mimic depression. It can cause depression in individuals. And if you need to take some supplements this winter to just, again, keep that depression and those winter blues at bay, then by all means do it. Another thing is exercise. And I know you may be thinking, who feels like exercising when you already feel down and out, and it's, you're leaving for work in the morning, it's dark, you're coming home from work in the evening, it's dark, and all you want to do is get home, get on that sofa, cover up in a cover, eat carbohydrate rich foods, have yourself a drink. Maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but I know it's difficult to even think about going to a gym or exercising in these winter months because we're not getting the benefit of that sunlight in the morning that just makes us want to get out of bed. But exercise actually immediately helps just with these symptoms, because exercise, what it does is it increases the serotonin in your brain, and that's the neurotransmitter chemical that's associated with depression. So when we have normal serotonin going on and serotonin production going on in our brain, we feel good. It increases our mood. When we have low serotonin levels, that's where the depression comes in, and the antidepressants that people take are typically SSRIs, and what they do is just increase the serotonin in your brain to help alleviate and manage depressive symptoms. But like I said, exercise can do that naturally for those of us who are affected by seasonal affective disorder. So give it a try. And lastly, just fill your environment with things that make you feel good. Aromatherapy, candles, opening the windows, even if the sun isn't out, the daylight helps you feel better. Turning on some good feel-good music that you can sing along to. Again, feel-good music, not the breakup music that makes you feel all down and out, but some feel-good music that can help you get through the day. These are all important. Even if you put on that music at home and start dancing around, dancing is a form of exercise. So that's a good way to even get those serotonin levels up. So these are just some practical things I wanted to share with you guys. I'll be coming to you throughout the winter months to share more, to check on you, see how you're doing. Please share with me in the comments section, what are you doing to help keep the winter blues at bay, or what has worked for you in the past? And I encourage you guys to follow me on all the social media platforms, Instagram at Bloom Transformation Center, Facebook at Bloom Transformation Center as well. We have a lot of great things going on in these winter months to help combat combat the winter blues as well. And I would love for all of you guys to come in and just take advantage of that, so you can keep your bloom alive through these winter months. We're going to do it, and we'll do it together. Take care, everyone.